Hi guys, kami yung group 4, kami yung nasign sa D-cells for group data. So, ang D-cells for group data is divide the frequency distribution into 10 equal parts. So, may papakita ko sa inyo para mas madali nyo maintindihan guys. So, ang ano niyan guys, yung D1 is 10% of the data is below it. So, 10%. Yung D2, 20%. Tapos, D3, etc. Ganun. D9, 90% below. So, to find the K decile, use, ito yung, para mahanap siya guys, ito yung formula niya. Formula. Ito yung formula niya talaga. Yan yung formula niya. Tapos, explain ko sa inyo guys, yung L dyan is the lower boundary of the decile class. Yung N, total frequency, CF, cumulative frequency before the class, and F is frequency of the class. Tapos, yung W is class width. So guys, explain niya ng group mates ko kung paano nila yan nakuha.
So calculate decile for group data. The formula of the decile for group data is dk equal lb plus kn over 10 minus cfb over fdk, where this means is dk is the quartile being as k is 1 for d1 or d1 class. LB is a lower boundary for the dk class. CFB is a cumulative frequency of the class before the dk class. FDK is a frequency of the dk class. I is a size of the class interval. So, the question is, calculate the D3 class of the scores of the 50 learners in mathematics in a 40 items test. So, we have here a chart. Given na siya ang chart. So, ang given na dito is yung class interval and yung frequency which is ito. So, ang ginahanap natin is itong lower boundary or LB and the less than cumulative frequency which is the CF. So paano ko to nakuha ang LB? So, diba sa class interval natin is meron tayong 36 and 40. Then sa sunod sa 36 and 40 is 31 minus 35. So, bali, before ang 36, di ba may 35 siya. So, ang gawin lang natin dito is, yung 35, gawin natin 35.5. Tapos, di ba, ang kasunod ng 31 is 30. So, ang 30, ilagay lang natin dito sa 30.5. So, hanggang sa maging sunod-sunod na yan siya dito lahat. So, how did I get this less than cumulative frequency? So, diba, yung frequency is gi-plus natin lahat. Like, 3 plus 9 plus 15 plus 8 plus 12 and plus 3. So, the frequency natin is 50. Sa class interval natin is yung pinaka-lower talaga sa kanila lahat is itong 11 and 15. So, bakit ang size of the class interval or I is 5 kasi 11 and 15. Kumbaga, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is 5, diba? So, 5 siya ang size of class interval natin. So, yung frequency is ilagay lang natin dito, i-copy lang natin dito sa less than cumulative frequency. So, yung 50 na kikuha natin dito sa frequency is i-minus lang natin dito sa frequency which is sa 3. So, 50 minus 3 equals 47. 47 minus 9 equals 38. 38 minus 15 equals 23. 23 minus 8 equals 15. 15 minus 11 equals 3. So, malaman natin na tama yung flow ng chart natin kapag yung frequency at less than cumulative frequency natin is the same yung sa baba, which is 3. So, solving na tayo for D3 class. So, kukunin muna natin yung Kn over 10 minus CFB over FDK. So, Kn equal 3 and 50. So, yung 50 is kinuha lang natin dito sa frequency. And then, ang 3 is gikuha lang natin dito sa frequency rin. So, 3 times 50 over 10. And then, 3 times 50 is 150. And then, bring down lang natin yung 10. So, 150 divide 10 is 15. So, ito na yung class interval natin, which is 15. So, hanapin na natin yung LB, CFB, FD3, and I. So, di ba yung size of the class interval natin is 5. So, copy lang natin yung 5, and then yung frequency naman natin is, di ba, 50. So, copy lang din natin yung 50. Ano nga ba yung gagamitin natin sa class interval natin? So, balikan natin yung Kn over 10 if ano yung answer doon, which is 15, di ba? So, yung 15, hanapin natin dito sa less than cumulative frequency. So, ito yung 15. So, bali yung gamitin natin is 16 to 20. So, ang class interval ng D3 is itong 6 to 20. So, ang lower boundary natin is 15.5. And CFB natin is 3. And then the FD3 natin is 12. So, ito na yun siya. Nakuha na natin. So, dito na naman tayo sa isolve na natin to siya lahat. So, dk equals LB plus Kn over 10 minus CFB over FDK and I. So, ang dk, palitan lang natin ng D3. And then the LB is 15.5 plus the Kn is 15 minus 3 over 12 and 5. So, copy the D3 and also copy the 15.5 plus 15 minus 3 equals 12. And copy lang din yung 12 and then copy lang din yung 5. Yung paano natin nakuha yung 5? Dito yun siya sa size of the class interval. So, copy lang din yung D3 equals also copy the 15.5 plus 12 divide 12 is equal to 1. And then, copy lang din yung 5. So, copy also the D3 equals 15.5 plus 1 times 5 equals 5. And then, copy the D3 class equals 15.5 plus 5 is 20.5 or 21. So, that's the final answer of the D3 class.
So guys, this is the decimal, how to solve the decimal points. So this is our formula. dk equals LB, the bracket is Kn over 10 over F dk minus C FB bracket by I. So let me explain. The dk is the quarter being as k is 1 4 dk d2 d3 to d9. So ang ibig sabihin ng d dito guys is just a letter, and ibig sabihin ng k is 1 to 9 only kasi decimals yung ginahanap natin. And the next, it's LB. LB is the lower boundary of DK class. So that is the lower boundary of DK class. So our next is ito siya. CFB. This is the cumulative frequency of the class before the decay class. So, bago mag-decay class, CFCK po muna. And the next natin is CFDK. CFDK naman po is the frequency of the decay class. And the I of this is the size of the class interval. So, ang natira po dito is this. The K po ulit is 1 to 9, just like the decay. Just like the decay, 1 to 9. And the N po is the total frequency. Yes guys, and the 10 here is given yan po kasi deciles yung hinahanap natin. So, ang equal po nito is divide by 10. Understand guys? So, proceed to another one. So guys, ito po yung ating table. So, nakompleto ko po yung table. Explain ko na po kung paano natin nakuha. So guys, bago natin makompleto yung table, hanapin muna natin yung total of frequency. Bakit nga ba naging 50 yung total ng ating frequency guys? So, ang gagawa ko lang guys is i-add ko lang yung 3, 9, 15, 8, 12, 3. So, ang total ng ating frequency is 50. So, paano natin nakuha yung class interval natin? So, guys, ang class interval natin nga pala is 5. So, how to count the class interval? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, guys, what did you see? What did you see? Guys, correct. It's 5 number. Ano tawag nga na? It's 5 number mula sa 11 to 15. So, ang class interval natin is 15. So, guys, ito yung hindi ko na-explain. Paano naging 50 ang dito sa taas? So, nakuha natin yung frequency natin dito. Ang total na ating frequency is 50. So, ilalagay natin yung total ng frequency natin dito is 50. So, guys, ito po yun. Paano naging 47? So, balik tayo dito. Nakita nyo to guys, 3 divided to 3. So, ang ginawa lang natin is 3 minus 50 equals 47. So, binaba yun natin yung 47 kasi less than cumulative frequency. Ang less than, ibig sabihin po ng less than is pababa or yung pinakamaliit. Less than nga eh. No. Understand na natin yan. So, ulitin lang natin ang ginawa natin. So, 9 minus 4 ay 9 minus 47 is 38. So, 38 ang answer natin sa 47. So, 15 minus 38 is 23. Correct me if I'm wrong guys. Use your calculator. So, 3 minus 8 equals 15. So, 15 minus 12 equals 3. So, guys, if nagbisaya na nun, if hindi magkapareha yung frequency natin sa pinakalas at yung less than frequency natin, guys, is cannot be. Kasi, guys, dapat pag ma-solve itong dalawa, dapat yung total niya is 0 para walang sobra. Tama-tama lang sa ating solving. So, proceed to the another question, guys. Ngayon, pakita natin yung how to solve and we use the formula. Nice. So, guys, this is our table of our problem. calculating the D3, D6, and D8 of the scores of 50 learners in mathematics in a 40-item test. So these are table, guys. So we have the class interval scores 36 to 40 ang scores, 31 to 35 ang scores, 26 to 30 ang scores, 21 to 25 ang scores, 16 and 20 ang scores, 11 and 15 ang scores. So this is our frequency. So what this is the F. So 3, 9, 15, 8, 12, 3. So babalikan natin ito mamaya guys kung paano ito nakuha. Dito muna tayo sa lower boundaries. So as we can see, guys, we have a 35.5 here. So paano ba nakuha ang 35.5? Nakuha ang 35.5 kasi yung interval ng 40 to 60 is like doesn't matter. So ang masasabi ko lang, guys, paano kunin ang LB natin or lower boundary natin sa 36 to 40 na score is we do this. The 36 and 35 between niya, guys. What I mean, nasa gitna ng 36 and 35 lang po yung kunin natin. So ano po ang gitna ng 36 and 35? It's 35.5. So that's like that, guys. And we go to another stage. Paano kunin yung 31 to 35 na lower boundary? So kagayahin natin yung ginawa natin, guys. Itong 31 at yung 30, hahanapin natin yung gitna. So ano ang gitna ng 31 at 30? So as a simple, guys, it's 30.5. So that's you can see, and tuloy-tuloy na yung, guys, hanggang pababa. So dito gitna niya dito is 25.5, dito 20.5, hanggang dito sa mali, tama. So hanggang dito, guys, 16.5, 15.5, and dito, guys, paano natin kunin? So ang lagay natin dito, between niya dito is pababa na yan. So lagay natin dito is 10.5. So napansin natin dito, guys, sa lower boundary natin is pag umpisa sa 35, pababa tayo ng pababa hanggang sa 10. So ano napansin natin, guys? Ang napansin po natin, guys, is ito. Ay hindi, ito pala sila lahat. Kasi 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. So guys, parang 35 minus 5 equals 30, and 30 minus 5 equals 25, and 25 minus 5 and is 20, so far and so on. So proceed tayo sa next step, guys. So guys, welcome again. This is the how to solve properly by using the formula. So first thing first, guys, distribute natin to, guys. So as we can see, makikita natin dito sa ating other page of our paper.
makikita natin guys, ang LB natin guys is, so dito muna tayo. Ang problem natin is DK ito guys, DK. So the problem natin is D6, so we copy the D6. And guys, what you can see, the LB, so we distribute the LB here, the 25.5. So the Kn over 10 natin is 30, so low power mode guys. So the Kn over 10 natin is 30. So guys, we distribute the 30 here, the over the Kn, so the 23 CFB and FD6 is 15. So guys, dito natin i-distribute na. Yung CF is 23 and yung FD6 is 15. So guys, as simple as that, we distribute, and first things first, ginawa natin guys is i-minus natin yung 23 sa 30. So ang answer niya is naging 7, and we bring down here, and guys, ginawa po natin dito is 7 divided by 15. Ang kalabasan niya po is 0.47. So 0.47, and guys, 0.47 plus, I know, 0.47 times 5 times 5. So guys, this is how we solve or distribute the problem, or we solving by using this formula. So as we can see guys, we have the answer here, but let me explain how to get the answers. So guys, ang problem natin is D6. This is for D6. So the DK is the D6. So paano naging 25 yung LB natin? Yung as we can see guys, yung LB natin dito sa solving natin kanina is 25.5. So we distribute here. As long as we get that 30 minus 23. Paano natin nakuha yung 30 guys? So ito lang yung ginawa natin. Paano nakuha natin yung 30? The total of Kn over 10 equals 30. So ginawa natin guys is dinistribute natin siya dito. So dinistribute natin dito guys, and 23 is the CFB. So we distribute the CFB here guys, 15. So we ganggaling yung 15 natin dito guys, FD6. So the FD6 natin guys is 15. So ang I natin guys is the interval, or the n class interval is 5. So as we can see guys, nandito lahat ng galing yung numbers natin. So paano nga ito i-solve? As basic as we can see, 30 minus 23, unahin natin yung minus guys, kasi minus natin yung minus. So 27 30 minus 23 is 27. So we proceed to answering this. So ang una natin guys, pinaprioritize natin kasi ito yung may parentheses. Parang gumamit na tayo ng PEMDAS kasi inano natin yung parentheses. Parang gumamit tayo ng PEMDAS guys. Kung alam yung PEMDAS, good thing to know. So 7 divided by 15 equals 0.4. And we distribute the others, or gisulat na lang natin yung iba. So proceed here. Ang ginawa po natin dito is 5 times 0.47. Use calculator. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. So use your calculator. So ang answer po natin is 2.35. So 25.5 plus 2.35 is 27.85, or i-round off po natin siya, magiging 28 po siya, guys. So this is the final answer for the D6 problem, guys. That's all. Thank you.
So let's calculate decile for group data. Our formula is dk equal to LB plus parenthesis kn over 10 minus CFB over FDK parenthesis I, where dk stands for the quartile being asked, k is for D1, D2, D3, etc. until decile 9. LB stands for the lower boundary of the dk class. CFB means commutative frequency of the class before the dk class. FDK means frequency of the dk class. I stands for the size of class interval, and N is the total frequency. So first, we need to get the D8 class using the formula. First, let's substitute the K, which is yung 8 times 50, which is yung N, over 10. So 8 times 50 is equal to 400 over 10. Let's just copy it. So ang answer is 400 divided by 10. Ang answer is 40, which is our D8 class or decile class. So our N stands for the total frequency, and our I stands for the size of class interval, which is 5. Next, let's identify 3 more unknown in our table, which is the LB or lower boundary, CFB or cumulative frequency of the class before the dk class, and FD8 or F decile, which means frequency of the dk class. So when looking for LB or lower boundary, it's located between 38 and 47. So 47 so ganyan siya. So our LB is 30.5, while our CFB is this. CFB means the cumulative frequency of the class before the dk class, which is 38. While our FD8 or F decile is 9. Now that we're done identifying the given, let's go to solving. In solving, let's use our formula again, which is dk is equal to LB plus parenthesis kn over 10 minus CFB over FDK parenthesis I. So D stands for decile 8, which means it is equal to 30.5 based on our given. plus parenthesis 40 minus 38 over 9 parenthesis 5. Then let's calculate it. D8 is equal to 30.5 plus, so 40 minus 38 is equal to 2, and then over 9, and then parenthesis 5. When calculating, we just need to divide the numerator and the denominator, which is the 2 and 9. The answer is 0.22. So again, decile 8 is equal to 30.5 plus 0.22 parenthesis or times 5. So 30.5 plus 1.1 because 0.22 times 5 is equal to 1.1. Therefore, our final answer is decile 8 is equal to 31.6, or we can round it off into 32. Therefore, 80% of the students have a score less than or equal to 32.
Thank you, everyone! Thank you, Elmar! Boom!